What's up, y'all? AP Reacts. We back with another vid. So today we will be reacting to Cenat Stream University Atlanta auditions. Well, not the auditions, but just some of the crowd and some of the news coverage of it. And obviously, if you don't know what Stream University is, if you're not into the whole media space, and the whole social media, influencer thing. So Cenat, famous, he's a popping streamer right now. For the past couple years, he's been one of the top streamers, and he did a famous Stream University from last year. And so this year he running back and he doing live auditions, and so he did went to New York, I think. I forgot what other city, and he did ATL today. So we're gonna be reacting to some of the news coverage of it. It's gonna be a pretty short video, so it ain't gonna be too long, but we're gonna get right into it. So let's get it. I mean, I'm from the A, so if y'all didn't know, I'm from the A. So you feel me? You feel me? So the reactions, I ain't know it's gonna be this many pop out, like, cause if you from Atlanta, everybody think they're a celebrity. Everybody think they that. Everybody think they got name Michael Jackson. Everybody think they ain't fucking Chris Brown. I don't know. Everybody think they just Beyonce. You feel me? Everybody think they that. You feel me? And so just to see this many people put the ego down and actually show up and show out, and it was some big crowds. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it.
We start this evening with thousands of aspiring content creators flooding Atlanta for a chance to learn from internet sensation.
And I kind of seen a little bit of this earlier, but see, and I work at the arena part time. You feel me? Like from time to time, and yo, that bit packed, bro. Oh my god, that bit stuffed, bro. Like, look at that shit. Oh my god, look at that shit. Knowing damn well they not finna get into that bit, bro. Damn, that's not even people that was inside already, bro. Fuck. Kavi having them pop out for
Cenat. The demand was so big, the event had to be moved to State Farm Arena. And our Latasha Gibbons was there for all of the excitement. She joins us live from downtown. And Latasha, I understand that the event had to be not canceled, but it had to end because of something. What happened?
That's right, Sharon. Now, APD says there were no significant incidents today or no threats of public safety.
Man,
but they were just
we gotta stop on that. Thank God, bro. Thank God, bro. Like for real, like, because man, I be that's why we can't really do stuff, like, because people say, people be messing it up, and especially my people, black people. You feel me? I'm black. You feel me? Obviously, so man, we be messing stuff up sometimes. Like, not me, but but. Yeah, man, so I'm just thankful that they went there and just nobody did nothing crazy, nobody did no weird shit, and everybody just kept cool, maybe lingered around a little bit, but everybody dipped out. Shout out to the city for doing that. Shout out to the city for, having some decorum out there, you feel me? And gotta keep that up so that we can have more stuff and we can do more things, man, because when y'all pop out like that, man, we're gonna keep having more stuff. So shout out to them for that. We just had to acknowledge that, especially for black folks, especially for the A, you feel me? So shout out to that, man.
Many people here and so much activity. State Farm decided to end the auditions just a little bit early today. But let me tell you more about Cenat and how he became so popular. He's had celebrities like Mariah Carey and John Cena and Drake and even Bill Nye the Science Guy on his live stream. And if you've ever heard someone say Riz, that's AKA for charisma, it came from him. And get this, it was actually Oxford Word of the Year.
I've been a content creator since January.
Atlanta is the second city.
Man, I mean, I guess everybody gotta start somewhere, but come on, bro. January, man, and that's my thing with people trying to do it. Like, you feel me? Like, I've been making content on and off for probably 10 years, probably since I was in college, like 2018, 19, probably 2019, so probably like 8 years. You feel me? But I've been wanting to get in the media space for that. What I went to school for. So, but like a lot of people, I go like 60 to 80% of them out there just want to get it for clout, for real. And it's not really like, you feel me, have no career. You feel me, make a difference, move the needle forward. Like, you feel me, just to be able to flex on people, post Instagram pictures and brag about their blue check and post who they hang out with. I feel like most of them is really that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I will always say, when you're doing something like this, make sure that, like, you're doing it for the right reasons, because it'll help you cut through. Like, if you're doing it for like a surface level reason, they're gonna be able to tell, because most of them ain't doing it for surface level reasons. You know what I'm saying? At least now at this level. But Because if you're doing it for a service level, or I just want to flex on my old hoes, I want to flex on my old nigga, like, he's going to be able to tell. So I would just say make sure you doing it for the right reasons. But not to get on Shawty, but she just said that. I just kind of made me think of that.
Mac Owazami has traveled to with the hopes of meeting Kai Cenat.
I got to speak to Kai a little bit, which was really awesome.
Although Owazami was selected to speak with him, she still doesn't know if she earned a seat in the highly coveted Streamer University, a program Cenat founded last year to help content creators flourish financially.
I love Kai Cenat. You know, he's the biggest freaking streamer. I love him. I want to see him, and I want to glaze him off so hard. I want to...
Bro, ain't no way, buddy. Bro, what the fuck? Ain't no way this nigga just said that, bro. Like, this what I'm saying, bro. Y'all gotta stop, bro. Bro, what the fuck, bro? Hold on, bro. We gotta go back to that shit, bro. What the man just said, fam? He wanna glaze him off so hard. Is that what he just said, bro? No, I know what I heard, bro.
Here to help content creators flourish financially.
I love Kai Cenat. You know, he's the biggest freaking streamer. I love him. I want to see him, and I want to glaze him off so hard. I want to get into Streamer University.
Bro, on live TV game. On live TV, bro. On live TV, fam. On CBS News, nigga. Nah, bro. These new nigga different, bro. I ain't gonna lie. These new nigga different, bro. Shout out, bro. But I would never, in my life, you would never catch me saying no shit like that, ever.
Stuff. You know, I want to make it big.
Cenat is considered one of the world's biggest streamers. Rolling Stone ranks him #1 on the most influential creator list. Forbes lists him as a top earning creator, bringing in an estimated $8 million a year.
I'm from Jersey, but we out here in Atlanta, man.
Outside State Farm Arena, we met Lamar Giles, who drove from Beverly, New Jersey.
He's been putting a lot of people on a bigger platform, and if I were by God's grace to get in there, I know that my personality and who I am will help boot. Like if I get on that platform and he gets me up there, I know I'll skyrocket.
Yeah, I just really love his content style and how he could just put a smile on everyone's faces.
And now one thing I will say, we're gonna watch one more video just to see another angle, but one thing I will say about this, in my opinion, there's no book on this or no statistic or nothing on it, but I just feel like with stuff like this, like, you just gotta be meant to do it, bro. At the end of the day, like, I don't think there's no, like, workout you can do, no time you can get up in the morning. You feel me? Like, I just think you gotta be meant to do it. I just think the stars gotta align. I think it just gotta be destined for you to be in that career field for it to happen, just because if you just see all those people out there, all them people had the same mindset. If I get on that platform, I'm going to go. If I get access to this, I'm going to go. And in my opinion, you know, maybe like 60 to 80% of them probably not, just because of other reasons. Maybe not, you know what I'm saying? It could be many things. Maybe, you feel me, they're not doing it for the right reasons. Maybe, you feel me, you know, whatever it could be, you know? And I feel like 20% of them is actually valid. Like, I feel the same way if I went there and I got to meet Kai, I got to do all that, give him a little, you feel me, a little 60-second elevator pitch. I feel like, you feel me, he'll rock out. But, yeah, I just feel like with stuff like this, I just feel like it's just, you got to be meant to do it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I just feel like you just got to be meant to do it. Too many things got to go right. Too many, especially because I got a cousin who's in NBA. So, too many, and I just seen so many talented hoopers. I'm just like, bro, so many things got to go right, bro. Like, so many things got to go right for you to get on here. So, you know, and I feel the same way. Only reason I ain't go is because I'd rather just earn my spot on the internet first and then come with, you feel me, some leverage. Because right now, I'm just a blind face to him. Like, it's kind of like, oh, it don't really mean nothing for real. Like, you know. But if I came in with some, you know, with some traction, a little bit of name, you feel me, it'll be better for me to go. So that's what I think.
No word yet on if or when those auditions will continue, but there are still a lot of content creators down here. And let me tell you, you can easily spot them in the crowd because they're all walking around with selfie sticks, talking into their cameras, just like this, capturing everything they do. Sharon, back to you.
It was just crazy seeing all those people gathered.
Man, shout out to them, bro. We're gonna do one more video. You feel me? We're gonna do one more video, just another angle, a little what going on down there, but. Man, shout out to all the young content creators out there doing their thing,
what if you can start
out there doing their thing and pursuing their dreams and stuff like that. At the end of the day,
other businesses access to capital and above.
Man, I don't care what nobody say. Man, shout out to all the young niggas out there pursuing their dream. Because most people that ain't went, they wish they had the confidence and to not give a fuck to go. To be honest with you, like, because a hell of people, probably more. Man, it's guaranteed way more people that didn't go wanted to go to that motherfucker, me included. And you know what I'm saying? I just didn't go because, like I said, I had a little strategy with mine. Like, I just want to get my own traction first before I, try to partner with them, because it is a partnership at the end of the day. Make sure they got something they gaining out of it too, and not just me benefiting. But man, cause you gotta they young, bro. Like, we young, bro. Like, especially if you're in your 20s, even if you're in your 30s, like, you feel me? Like, it's the time to do it now. Cause once you get older, the more obligations, the more responsibilities you got, the more time. I mean, the more that your time is scattered, you don't have as much time to just, you feel me, do things that you want to do. You feel me? And man, I commend them for going out there. I commend them for not giving a fuck, going out there and risk getting embarrassed, risk getting rejected to pursue what they want to pursue. Some of them, they just want to do it because it's a trend. Some of them really probably might be meant to do it. You never know. So shout out to them, man, for sure.
I believe it's downtown Atlanta right now. And so this is the Kai Cenat's final event here in Atlanta. It was pushed back by a day after an overwhelming turnout. That looks like the State Farm Arena. There it is right there as Sky Fox 5 pulling out. You can see just how many people are there. So what we know at this point is, let me tell you what we are understanding. So after two successful in-person events in Los Angeles and New York City, Kai Cenat's event here in Atlanta had to be pushed back by a day after an overwhelming turnout. You can just see just how many people have showed up there. After 2 days of camping and heavy congestion, officials labeled the event a large, unpermitted gathering, prompting Cenat to issue a statement on Tuesday urging participants to go home until further details could be confirmed. Due to some hostile responses toward law enforcement, police made 7 arrests near Hank Aaron Drive and Georgia Avenue. That's in southeast Atlanta.
That'd be overly
and
packed,
3 individuals were charged with disorderly conduct.
That'd be overly packed, bro. Damn, that bit was packed inside too. Is that? Oh no, that's a reflection. But that bit was overly packed inside, I bet.
One with obstruction and simple assault, and another with obstruction and simple battery on a law enforcement officer. An additional 1 person was charged with possession of a controlled substance, and another was charged with wearing a mask to conceal their identity. We are still obviously waiting to get some more details on all of it. The event was rescheduled for today, and obviously you're looking at Sky Fox 5, which is flying above State Farm.
Man, that's it, man. That's just all y'all had to see, man. That's not even all of them, you know what I'm saying, man. Shout out KC, man. Shout out Kyle, man, you know what I'm saying, for being a young black man, you feel me? Trying to give people opportunity. Most people in his position would just turn their back on his folks, and he trying to do his best to kind of impact the game and impact the community, so I respect that. But yeah, man, to the fellow content creators like myself out there, you feel me? Just keep grinding, keep doing your thing. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. If it's meant for you, it's gonna work. If it's not, then maybe it's not meant for you to be on the screen. Maybe you could be the cameraman or the editor, or you could still be involved. But everybody not meant to be the dude on the screen or the woman on the screen. It's too many people. It's not everybody not meant for that. So just if you're not meant to be on the screen, don't be discouraged, and you know what I mean, find another way you can get in touch with whatever you're trying to do. So, but AP Reacts, we out. It was just me reacting to Stream University and live auditions, and the crowd reaction, looking at the crowd, and shout out y'all, and AP Reacts, we out.